You know that feeling when your phone rings and you instantly regret answering? That split second when you see a name pop up and your gut just tells you, this is going to be weird? Yeah, that's where this story begins. So picture this, I'm just minding my own business, probably scrolling through memes or half watching a cooking show, when my phone lights up with a call from Marcus. Now Marcus isn't just any friend, he's an old acquaintance, the kind you haven't spoken to in, 5 years, and honestly you didn't even realize you still had his number saved. I answer, and we do that awkward, polite chit-chat. You know, the how have you been and what's new routine. Then, out of nowhere, he asks what I'm doing for work these days. I tell him truthfully that I'm between jobs and still searching for something that doesn't make me want to pull my hair out. Marcus, ever the charmer, says he totally gets it. The job market's tough, times are hard and all that. But then, with the smoothest transition, he starts talking about how he's selling off his business. Why? Because, and I quote, the suckers aren't buying anything anymore. Sure, Marcus, because the world just isn't ready for your genius, right? And then, as if that wasn't enough, he starts dropping these not-so-subtle humble brags about his 2 homes. One in New England, think old money, autumn leaves and lobster rolls. The other, a luxury spot on the West Coast right on the beach. Because apparently living on a beach is such a struggle. He goes on about the challenges of maintaining 2 properties, as if I'm supposed to feel sorry for him. I can't help myself, I joke. Wow, rough life, huh? We both laugh, but I'm already bracing for whatever's coming next. And that's when the real reason for his call finally comes out, like a plot twist in a bad sitcom. Marcus wants me to take care of his extremely obese, nearly bedbound aunt. Not just for a weekend, not even for a couple of weeks. He wants me there 7 days a week, no days off for 3 whole months. That's right, 3 months of full-time, round-the-clock care. Oh, and did I mention? The house has no air conditioning, it's the middle of summer, and the place turns into a sauna by noon. And for all this, Marcus offers the generous sum of, wait for it, $200 a week. That's less than minimum wage, but hey, I'd get my own room. A tiny, stuffy room with a view of the neighbors' trash cans, but still, my own space. Gee, thanks Marcus, you really know how to make a girl feel special. When I politely decline because, I value my sanity, he gets all offended. He reminds me that I was a flight attendant, so I'm basically qualified to be a full-time caregiver. As if serving drinks at 30,000 feet is the same as lifting someone out of bed every day. I ask him point blank, would you do this for $200 a week? He laughs it off, dodges the question, and tries to guilt trip me about helping out a friend. He says he'll call back in a week to see if I change my mind because apparently desperation is supposed to set in and I'll suddenly jump at the chance to be underpaid and overworked. Spoiler alert, I blocked him before he could even hang up. I didn't even wait for the call to end. One tap and poof, problem solved. Some friendships are just worth less than $200 a week, literally. And sometimes the best thing you can do for yourself is to hit block and move on. Because life's too short to waste on entitled rich friends who think your time is worth pocket change.